What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And it is the day, today is the day that we are back at. It has been so sad. It's just been so lonely with all you lovely nerds out there, man. I hope everybody is doing good, and I hope everybody is off to a wonderful start to this new year. It is already 2025, and that is just insane. I feel like it was just 2024, and we was just starting off the year, and here we are starting off yet another one. So happy new year to all you beautiful people out there. I hope everybody is doing good, and I hope everyone is ready to get nerdy on this day today. If you don't know, there have been heavy rumors going around all things DC. So we're going heavy on the DC today. It is going to be a DC type of day for us here at Marvel Bros. And I hope everybody is ready to jump in with that. We already know that there's been heavy rumors and basically full-blown confirmation around Jason Momoa and his future in the DC universe as none other than Lobo. And we will be talking about that in its full extent and what that can mean for not only movies like Superman, but also Supergirl, where he should be making that main appearance at. There's also been some rumors going along with Josh Brolin and just a whole bunch of other stuff just regarding DC. We had that huge cameo in the last episode of Creature Commandos as well. So we're just going to be going full steam ahead, and I'm ready for it, and I truly hope that all of you guys are too. So, with that being said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream because it definitely helps out tremendously around these parts. And you can also follow us on all forms of social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions of whatever particular thing I may be partaking in. And of course, we also got the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Beasley himself here with us as well today. How are you doing, my guy, Mike Beasley, bro?
Yes, sir. How's it going? It has been a few weeks. Took a break for the
Man,
holidays. We're back, ready, reloaded. Monday, DC Day. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. We got a
man,
lot to talk about.
lot to talk about. And it's not just DC Day, but it's also Monday Night Raw Day, yo, because Raw is officially coming to Netflix, y'all. And that is
To
insane.
Netflix, y'all. Y'all
And
don't know
that
how
is a
major that is.
bruh, that is a
Netflix,
major thing for real. Like
man.
like it's insane.
Netflix. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro, I am so excited. That's why we're going live early here today, and we're gonna be, we're gonna be ready for Raw when it comes out, so we can check it out on Netflix and
Absolutely.
all that good stuff. So if y'all don't know, when it's time for Monday Night Raw, we gonna be skedaddling so we can check it
Oh
out,
yeah, we up out of
especially
here.
for this Netflix event. You know what I mean? Especially for this
We up
first
out of
one.
here
Like this is a Netflix event for show. And I think
for
Netflix has done a
sure.
really good job over their last sports that they've had, like the Christmas games and all that. So hopefully we
Mm-hmm.
get some
Mm-hmm.
really good stuff going on here, bro. I'm really excited for it, for real.
For sure.
But
For sure.
but again,
It's
big
time.
happy
It's
New
time, man.
Year, bro. Big happy New
Oh
Year to
man,
you,
big
my
happy new
guy.
year to everyone. I
Yeah,
see Marisu in the chat.
huh.
Happy new year to you.
Yeah, what's up with it, Marisu?
We're alive, man. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm excited.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good year. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a good year.
Oh,
I got that feeling. You know what I mean? I didn't have that
locked
feeling
and
last year. I ain't
loaded.
gonna lie. But this year, bro, I'm like, yeah, we're locked, loaded, and we're ready to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Yeah, we ready this year, man. We are in the zone.
yeah,
Seatbelts buckled, people. Seatbelts
man.
buckled.
And just so you guys know, this week, I do believe this is our season finale week for everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
I think Skeleton Crew tomorrow is going to be the season finale, and then we have Creature Commandos on Wednesday, and that's Wednesday night technically, but that's gonna be the season finale for that. And then it's gonna be a little dry, if I'm not mistaken, until Spider-Man No Way Home comes out. No, Invincible. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm
Oh
lying.
damn, I
That's
forgot
that's
about
March.
Invincible and then
That's
Friendly
March. I'm
Neighborhood.
tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So next week. Wait, no. I think it's this week. Damn, how many episodes are there for Skeleton Crew? What the hell?
I think it's like 8 or 9, something like that.
Oh, well then maybe it doesn't end this week, depending on how many episodes it is.
I think they went a little bit longer. I think it went like 8 or 9. Can't remember.
Yeah, bro, I'm hyped. We got a lot of good stuff coming from. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got 8 episodes, with 2
There we
more
go.
episodes left. So tomorrow is not the season finale. Next week will be the season finale for Skeleton
Gotcha.
Crew, and that's gonna be I think that's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping for big things in that finale. And then Creature Commandos, I do believe that is for sure this week though. This
Yeah,
week is the
yeah. I
season
think
finale for
CC.
Creature Commandos, and
Yeah, it should be the
that'll
last
be
episode,
solid.
and from Gunn himself, there will be a post credit scene.
Oh, okay, that's a W. That's a
Yeah,
W
yeah,
though.
yeah.
I'm
So
I'm
stay
ready for
tuned after them
that.
credits.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Yo, that's gonna be awesome. Marcy said, "Is that Dark Side in the thumbnail?" Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. Yo, that's definitely a big thing that we're gonna be talking about today, Marisu. That's yeah. We're about to dive into all of that good stuff.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
uh, Hunter, what's up with the Hunter? My guy says Josh Brolin as Deathstroke and Christopher Judge as Darkseid. I think someone in the court earlier also said Deathstroke, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just not with that personally. I'm not with that, but we'll get
Yeah.
into more of the Josh Brolin stuff as we continue on down the road. But the first thing that we're going to talk about today, chat, is 100% Lobo and my guy Jason Momoa being basically straight
Man.
confirmed, right? Like straight confirmed to be in there. I think he also just put up a picture the other day of him actually reading the script by the fire with a cigar in hand. So it's going, bro. We're full steam ahead on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I don't know if people remember, right after James Gunn was announced as co-chair for DC, um Momoa posted a video of him excited as hell, right? He was like leaving
Oh
the
yeah,
offices of WBDC. He even tagged him in the video. He's thanking Peter Safran because him and Peter Safran are really good friends. So for people that don't know that,
yeah,
Jason Momoa is really good friends with Peter Safran. Peter Safran actually produced both the Aquaman films. So, they're tight. They're tight, okay? Safran's not just a
okay,
businessman, he's also a producer. Okay. So they're tight, right?
yeah,
So he's leaving the office. He's excited. He's like, yo, I can't tell you what it is. But when I left here 4 years ago, because when he was talking about when he first got, signed by Snyder, and then he was like,
yeah,
I was yelling, I was screaming, I was excited. Here we are 4 years later. I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm excited. He let out the Samoan little Yahoo thing there, let
yeah,
that thing fly.
exactly.
He
I
was saying,
remember that.
I can't
And
tell
didn't
you
he say
why.
something about a maestro? Didn't he say like, "Oh, he's a
Yeah,
maestro" or something? Yeah, I remember
yeah. He was
that.
like, thank you, James Gunn. Thank you, Peter. He's like, I can't tell you. And then right after that, James Gunn posted a picture of Lobo on his Twitter and on Threads. Well, Threads wasn't popping like that yet, but like,
Yeah.
Gunn was all posting all these pictures. He had posted Mr. Terrific. He had posted Metamorpho. He had posted
Oh yeah,
Lobo.
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
crazy as well because everybody was like,
yeah,
"Yo, what's going on
yeah.
here?"
Right, right. So Gunn was kind of dropping hits a little bit here and there. And for those who haven't been on the up and up, even back when Momoa got signed to be Aquaman for Snyder's films, he was explaining
Mhm.
that his favorite character was indeed Lobo.
Yeah, I
And so he's
remember
always
that.
his favorite character. He's always wanted to, if he ever got a chance to do Lobo, he wanted to be Lobo. And so here we are, a few years later, and he drops it himself right before the deadline article. He put up a quote from himself. It's like, y'all always love Lobo. If they ever come calling, it's a fuck yes. He's like, they haven't called me yet.
Yeah,
But when that call happens, it's an absolute yes. And then like his caption under that was they called.
they called.
And then
Yeah, bro, which was
right
which is
after that,
so
the deadline
hard.
article dropped.
That is
It
just
was
such a
dope. That
hard
was
way to
dope.
let it
It
be
was
known.
dope. I was
Like,
like,
man, I'm
okay,
not gonna
Momoa.
lie. Yeah, bro, he got it. He know what to do. Like, and that's
That was
another thing
dope. It
that
was
I
a dope
really
little
like
drop right
about
there.
Momoa is he knows how to fanboy out. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
you
bro.
know, like same with like say like the same vibe when we it's sad now, of course, but it was the same
Mhm.
vibe when Henry Cavill came back with that video the day after, like the day
The day
Black Adam
after, oh,
released, bro. Like that was crazy. It was insane. He was like, "I'm so happy,
I
guys,"
was,
and it was like,
and right after that, I had dropped a little bit of news that I had caught in the window of Ben Affleck was going to be teaming
"Oh
up with Jason Momoa for the
yes."
next Aquaman film, and then right after that, Momoa drops the video of him and
Of
Affleck
him and
on set
Affleck.
together.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
crazy. It was a crazy
oh, it
turn
was.
of
I'm talking
events,
about.
bro. That was a
It was a
crazy
crazy
end
few
to the
weeks, bro.
year, bro. Yeah, that was a crazy end to the
Whoa,
year. And then we
they were
immediately got
going
our
nuts,
hearts
man.
broken. It was like, what the hell just happened? Like, what happened just now?
The
Like,
rug pulled from under us, but it was a crazy
the
time.
rug
It was a
pull was
crazy time.
vicious. Yeah, the rug pull was vicious.
I'm talking.
But
They pulled
again,
that shit off the table, and all the dishes fell.
bruh, they didn't even try to do a magic trick. They just pulled that shit. They was just like,
They just
they didn't even
yanked it
count
right
to
off the
three.
table,
They just
man.
yanked it. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's crazy. But here we are. Here we are, some years later now, in a new set, a new universe, literally a new universe, and Momoa is playing the man who he looks like he was born to
Facts.
play.
And it's awesome as well because his copy literally says "for Lobo's eyes only." Like that is just
Yeah,
like
the script.
it's just a
Ah, yeah,
bunch of
it's
nerds,
starting with the
bro.
Supergirl
It's
script.
just a
It's
bunch of
crazy.
nerds, man. That's all
We
you
keep
see.
telling it.
That's the thing that I think
Nerds
is so
everywhere.
different with with the DCU is there are nerds
Hmm.
everywhere, and there are not
Everywhere.
nerds everywhere in the MCU like that. You know what I mean? Like
No,
there's
it's a bunch of
there's like
suits.
there's movie nerds in places, but that's different. You know, like
Hmm.
that's a different
Hmm.
type of nerd. Like there are comic book nerds, there are comic book writers. Like what in the world? Like why like has the MCU brought on comic book writers for any of their scripts, like for movies? You know what I mean?
No,
Like isn't
no. They just
that's so
it's,
weird, bro?
they that they
Like they
consult them from time to time. They don't bring them
consult.
on to
Yeah,
like they
they should be
consult them,
full
right? So like
blown writing
for
movies, bro.
like the for like when they brought in Thanos for real, they consulted Jim Starling a little bit. He made
Oh,
a
okay. I
cameo.
remember
He made
that.
a
I remember
cameo in
that.
Endgame. He was in Endgame, I think, for a quick second. They did like the little the
Was
therapy
he in
meeting
the?
session
Yeah, I
that
was
they
about
were
to say,
doing.
wasn't he in the therapy
He was
meeting
there.
at?
He was in that seat. He was in there right there. So they do. Then they consulted Rob Liefeld for the first Deadpool movie.
Yeah,
Then they basically said, "Screw you, we don't need you anymore." And he went on the whole like little tantrum, but whatever.
yeah. He
Um,
started tripping.
yeah,
Maybe
he
that's
crashed
why they
out. He
don't
crashed
do it.
all the way out.
Maybe that's why they don't do it.
He crashed all the way out.
Maybe the writers be a little bit too headstrong, quote
Yeah,
unquote,
yeah. They get a little,
with their
wild.
material. I can understand it.
They get a little wild.
I can understand
Yeah.
that.
Like it makes sense, right? It makes
Let
sense.
someone
Like,
try
yo,
to
this is
mess up
my
my
shit.
book.
This is my creation.
We
Exactly.
catching the full blown
Exactly.
fade.
So
But
I
I feel
get it.
that.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know. But like I
But
said, DC he got Tom King on staff. He got a couple other writers on
crazy.
staff.
But I know Tom King
So
isn't
it's
like
kind of it makes
super.
sense.
I've heard people talk mad shit about Tom King. You know, I'm not a DC guy like
Tom
that, so
King,
I don't know. I don't
Tom
know.
King, it's almost an acquired taste. But I'm gonna tell you, I personally
Oh,
love
okay,
Tom King.
okay.
Okay, so Tom King has written the book Vision, right? The where everything's about to be based off of for coming up
Oh,
in
the
with
Vision
Marvel.
Quest, the Vision Quest.
Yeah,
Shit?
yeah, the Vision Quest
Oh,
series
okay,
and all that.
okay.
He wrote the book that's based on,
Oh,
and that book
okay,
is so critically acclaimed. They actually
okay. I didn't know
teach
that.
the writing style from that book in college institutes.
Oh, so he can cook under the right circumstances,
He
type
could
shit. Is that
cook.
what
He
it
wrote
is?
my favorite, two of my favorite, three of my favorite books from him. Vision, number one. Vision is pretty much a classic. Like if you haven't read the Vision book, I highly recommend people go read Vision. Okay, it's so good. It's
Facts.
so good. A lot of WandaVision. Some stuff that happened in WandaVision is from the book. Some of the stuff that you'll see going forward is they're basically going to be pulling straight from that book. He wrote Mr. Miracle, which is a DC New Gods character, and he wrote it in
Oh,
almost the same style as he wrote Vision. It is fantastic. It's like a character study of the character, and Big Barda, because they're together. Mr. Miracle, Big Barda, and they have a kid. It is so good, and it talks about the new gods. So you get a little bit of Dark Side in there, Orion,
Ooh.
Calibac. Like you get a lot of just beautiful. The visuals are great. It's just excellent writing. And then he wrote Superman Up in the Sky, which is partially
Oh,
what the
okay.
Superman film is based on.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does
yeah.
cook then. He does cook
Yeah,
then.
he cooks. It's just people,
Am I
there's gonna
mistaken?
be that side. You know what
Has
I
he
mean?
done Green Lantern before? Has he done a Green Lantern
Mm,
comic before? Or
Not that
no?
I can remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I feel like
think. I don't
someone
know.
that I
I don't know.
heard talking some shit it had something to do with Green Lantern, but maybe I'm wrong.
But
I can't
I'll check. I don't think
because
I've
he's
read a
writing the
comic.
Green Lantern show,
Mm.
right? Like he's one of the writers for
Yeah, yeah. He's one
the
of the writers on the show. Yeah,
Lanterns.
he's one of the
Okay,
writers.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
So
Yeah,
I
that
think some people don't like him, so they kind of voice their opinions about him being part of that. Which I get. You know
uh
what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. If you
oh,
don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
didn't he do the shit that Lobo's about to be in? Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow? Is that his?
Woman of
Or
Tomorrow.
no?
No, I think that's somebody else, but he did Up in the Sky.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, I think it
So
is him.
they got. No, he did
My
do it. He did do it. He did do that one.
that's crazy.
He did do that
Okay.
one. So, and the people, that's the thing. That's what it is. People don't like the Woman of Tomorrow book.
Okay, that is exactly what
That's
it
what it
is.
is.
You're right. You're
People
right.
don't like
Yeah.
because again, Tom
Why
King's
not?
style is Tom King's style is kind of almost similar to how Zack Snyder approaches characters. Kind of like how he
Oh.
deconstructs them a little bit. He deconstructs them a little bit and kind
Oh.
of gets into their psyche. And
Okay.
so it's kind of how they figure out how to maneuver with situations, which it kind of works perfectly for the Supergirl character, knowing where she's come from. She
That's like
struggled
her whole
when she
point
got
of
to
her
Earth.
character almost, right? Is to
Exactly.
do
Like
that.
you made
Yeah.
the point last time that Snyder gave Superman, Supergirl story in a
Yes.
way. Like,
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
that's literally it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what Supergirl is. And so Tom King
Okay.
like really dives into that
Okay.
side of her. And like she goes on like this journey. She travels out into space. She's on a different world. She traveled to different worlds. And she's like trying to find herself, basically. Like, what am I? Cal, cousin got this thing and he's great at it, but what am I? What is it that makes me me? And so she goes on this journey. She goes to
Mm,
few places where she doesn't have her powers. She only has to rely on like her wit and the things that she knows and the connections that she makes. So it's a breakdown of her psychologically and how she finds
okay.
herself. And a lot of people just want the, fly around, save cat from the tree type thing. So they don't like the different
Oh, I
approach of the
understand.
character.
I understand.
So and I get that. I get that. You want what you know, right? You want
Yeah.
what you're used
Yeah,
to, and I
yeah.
understand that completely.
Yeah, I understand that as well. But
I understand that completely. You know what I'm
that
saying?
still sounds dope though. That still sounds dope.
It is. I like it.
I want to check his stuff out for sure, especially because he
Hmm.
is about to have such a big role in building the
Yeah.
DCU. Like he is literally one of the I think James Gunn specifically called them the architects of of the
Architects. Yeah.
DCU.
Architects. Yep.
And that is crazy. And I think it's a
Yeah.
really big W for him to have so many like I don't think that Tom King is the only comic book writer that's even in
No, I don't
that
think so.
creative
He got
team. Like
it's
there's
a
a
chick there
couple.
too.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
another chick
female
there. I
and
can't
there's a
remember who
couple
it
people
is. I'd have to look it up.
like
I'd have
that's
to
crazy.
look it up. But he has a
I
crew.
think she did a Green Lantern. I feel like someone did a Green Lantern somewhere, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's just in my brain that someone has done a Green Lantern, bro. Like I swear someone did.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm hyped for that though. I'm hyped for all of that. I think I'm really excited to see Jason Momoa's take on it. I mean, even Jason Momoa himself has said that he was confused about why the hell he was Aquaman. You know what I mean? Like he even came
Yeah.
in like, bro, I'm about to be Lobo and I'm hyped about it. And they were like, ah, nah, bro, you're Aquaman. And he was like, what? Like why? Why am I Aquaman? You feel me? I'll still do it, but why? Like I feel that, I feel that. And I really want to see him be the guy that he wants to be. One like most
Yeah.
of all. And I recently saw I think I saw it was a clip from one of the Justice League animated shows. I can't remember which one it was, but it was just showing like Superman and Lobo fighting each other. And Superman, I
Mhm.
don't think Superman knew that he was a Kryptonian. You know what I mean? And then Lobo kind of tells him, like, bruh, oh, you're an
Like, oh,
alien, bro. Like, and he's like, what? Like, and then he starts trying to shoot him with the with his little gun, and then the shit just bounces off of him, and they just start throwing hands. And I was like, oh, bro, like, can you just imagine seeing Lobo and Soups throwing hand on the big screen? Like, I think that's something that a lot of people aren't gonna be able to handle is seeing Superman throw
mhm,
hands so much with other people, right? Because usually he
right,
is the most powerful all the time and every, you know what I mean? And in the stuff that we've seen, it's always like, ah, bro, nobody can really beat Superman. There's no human looking person that'll go toe to toe with him other than other than other Kryptonians. But in the
right.
DCU, bro, off rip, he about to be catching fade after fade after fade with everybody, bro. So it's really gonna be power scaling. How like yeah, Superman is
Man.
hella strong, but don't forget, like there are other people that are smarter that have the gadgets to take him out that are also strong as
Mm-hmm.
shit because they, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like there's so many, there's so much. So I can't wait to see that character kind of deconstructed in that way as well, but while sticking to its roots, of showing it's like the character realizing that, oh shit, bro, other people can whoop my ass. Let me lock in a little bit and
I mean,
not
hell, the
kill anybody
opening
at the
shot
same
of that
time.
Superman trailer, man. The
Yeah,
opening
yeah.
shot of that Superman trailer, he's beat the hell up. He's beat the hell up. So,
He is beat the
Superman finna
hell
get his
up.
ass kicked, man. He's
And
beat the hell up. It kept
I
on.
can't wait to see it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait
take
to
me
see
home.
Superman get beat up, bro. Cause that shit gonna be
Superman finna get his ass
crazy.
kicked, bro. Somebody, somebody finna put hands on Superman.
Bruh, boy had a punctured lung at the beginning of a trailer. I was like, oh,
Bro,
I was like, oh, it's about to go down, bruh. If you see Superman in
oh,
this state,
man.
you know it's ugly, bruh. Whatever's going down is ugly. Oh, bruh, that's wild though. That is wild. Marisu
That's
said Creature
funny, man.
Commandos has been weird but enjoyable. I think that is the best way to
Entire
possibly
point. Yep.
explain that show. You know what I mean?
That's the
Like
entire point. You got it,
creature,
Marcy. You got it.
like weird but enjoyable. That is the
Yeah.
tagline for Creature Commandos. You feel me?
That's the whole point right there. You
And
got it.
I
There's nothing
love
else that
it,
needs to be
yo.
said. There's nothing else that needs to be said. You got it right there, Marcy. W comment
Scoops was
immediately.
in the Yamcha post. That shit was crazy, bro.
Boy,
Like
boy, I was set right there. I was like, oh, count me in. Listen, if I was
yo.
still on my I'm not sure train before then, that would have did it right there. Oh, he did the
For
Yamcha.
real
I'm
though.
in.
Bro, he hit
Bro,
the
knocked the ball out in the
Yamcha
Yamcha
pose,
post.
bro.
Count
You
me in.
know it's about to get ugly, bro. That's all I can say is it's about to get
Somebody gotta
spicy,
be
bro.
you gotta be strong as hell to do that to Superman, bro. Count
Bro,
me in. I need to see
they
you
put
get it.
Soups in the Yamcha post. That's usually when it's the best. When Soups get his ass beat in the first half of any movie, those be the best
Uh,
movies, my guy. Those be the best
uh,
ones. Like all the animated projects where he trying to fight Doomsday or something, bro, almost die or he do, and then he got to come back 10 times stronger while also
you gotta
again
regroup.
trying not to kill nobody. Like that's always you know what I'm saying? Like
Man.
he be like, oh,
What was
bro,
that
I'm
Justice
mad as
League
hell.
Doom when Darkseid came through and just wiped
Yes,
them
bro.
all? It was
Bro,
like,
that
wait
shit
a
was
minute, hold up.
crazy.
He pulled up and whooped all their asses. Like, okay, we gotta
We gotta
figure this one
regroup,
out,
bro.
guys.
We
Hold
can't
up.
go out like this, man.
Hold up, man. This dude just came through and kicked all of our asses. What the hell?
Bruh. Yeah, bro. I'm excited to see him catch the fade with what's it called? Maxwell Lord's Justice League. Like you know
Yeah,
that's
and
gonna
see that's the
happen.
crazy
Bro,
part. That's the crazy.
like
All the moving parts of this movie with the back with Lord Tech. Like Maxwell Lord, he's
mm-hmm.
not technically a quote unquote villain per se, but he's kind of
Yeah.
antagonizing quite a
Yeah.
bit from time to time, especially when it comes to Wonder Woman. Like,
True.
he always fucks with her. But
Ain't that who
so
Pedro
having him in
Pascal
there,
played?
Pedro did play Maxwell Lord in
Okay,
Wonder
all right.
Woman.
I was just making
That was
sure. Yeah, I
crazy.
was just making
That's
sure.
funny as hell. Yeah. In Wonder Woman 84 is exactly who he played. You're right. Pedro was dope though, but it was, we won't talk about it. But
Yeah.
we gonna leave that one where it's at. But No, the Maxwell Lord. You got Lex Luthor on there,
Hmm.
and then everything that's going to be connected with him, with his Lex bots and his Lex soldiers. And you saw Ultraman in the trailer. I
Yeah.
still think there's some characters they haven't given us straight up. Like, if you think Supergirl's not in this film in some kind of capacity, come on. And knowing
Yeah,
that
that
now
would
that
be
we got
crazy.
Lobo, knowing that Lobo is in Supergirl, if you don't think
Oh,
they won't give us some kind of setup of Lobo in Superman fucking with Supergirl, come on, man.
yeah. That's so
Come
true.
on, man.
That's so
Come
true.
on. They're like
And
we've seen Gunn's world building if you really pay
there you
attention to Super
go.
Commando.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You
He's
see how he's kind of
crazy with it.
introduced all these characters. I'm telling you, with the Justice League that we got coming with Lord and all of that, there's no way he won't slide in Supergirl and Lobo.
And it's wild how Creature Commandos doesn't feel convoluted at all. Like, there are so many
Right.
moving parts and characters and backstories all happening, and it doesn't feel, it's not overwhelming. At least not to me, not to anyone that I've really talked to about the show either. It's like, nah, bro, all these moving parts, it's like a watch, there's so many moving
Yeah.
parts, but it all makes the thing click together and it makes that,
Mm-hmm.
and it just works, bro. So, I would love to see Supergirl in this movie, and like you said, I think we will see her. And Gunn has
Mm-hmm.
already went at lengths to say that these movies and everything that's releasing could be out of like chronological order, very much so. So it could be
Which is
possible that what we
yeah.
see from
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl and Lobo in Superman is something that is after her own movie. You know what I mean? Which I think
Yes,
is a
yes,
really
yes,
dope concept, bro, because we don't see that. Like we just don't we
yes.
don't
That's
see a movie set
boy,
up a
you on.
movie to be in the past. Like, bro, that's cooking, bro. Like that's cooking right there.
Think about it. Think about it. So we just talked about what the Woman of Tomorrow book is about. It's about
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl finding herself, right? And she's off on her own. So
True.
so chronologically speaking, this could happen like before her movie can happen before the Superman movie, timeline wise, chronologically, right?
Yeah.
But we're not seeing it yet. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
We haven't because we haven't
Yeah.
seen Supergirl's story. We could have already sorted out what she was going through in her film because it's going to be based off the book. So she's on her little journey. She's trying to find herself. We already know that Cal's been here. He's been Superman for a couple years now. So that means Supergirl's been here, and she found well, look,
Mm-hmm.
big little cousin's here, but he's big cousin now. And well, damn, where am I at and all of this? So
That
she
was
could have
my
already
that's
gone
my
off on her
biggest question.
adventure.
Do you think that she will already do you think they already all that's already happened for real? Or do you think
I think
like
it's possible. I think it's possible.
okay, okay,
I think all of that will kind of be in motion. And if it's
okay,
based
I
off of
see.
her book where she goes off to find herself, that could be like where we're at with it. She's trying to find herself after she's come to Earth and she sees that little
Mm,
cousin doing well. And he's kind of carved a path for himself. So she goes off to try to find her own path, right? And so, maybe we get like hints of that. Like she was like, well, it could be like just like a little line. It's like, well, I had like a little journey of my own, and then like boom, when we get to her, this the journey that she was talking about in the Superman film. It's kind of like backtracking a little bit. So, you
yeah.
know, I think there's ways they can attack this, and it not even have to be like directly like the events of Superman won't necessarily affect the events of the Supergirl movie because the
Yeah.
Supergirl movie, may take place technically before what happens in Superman.
It would be crazy if like at the end of the Superman movie it's like Lobo pulling up with Supergirl like
Oh
man, like dropping her off or some shit
man,
like in a giant content. I don't know, bro. It just seems wild. And we already know
man.
that Superman seems to be in some type of container at one point of the movie that he kind of breaks out
Mm-hmm.
of. You know what I
You
mean?
kind of
Like there's a
breaking out of. Yep,
lot
he's
of
punching the
things that
glass a
we
little
can
bit.
connect. Yeah, he's like punching the glass and it's like, why is like what's going on
Yeah,
here? Like
yeah. Who got him
the
hemmed up? Because
who
look,
got
and,
him
and
hemmed
knowing
up?
who got him hemmed up. And then on top of that, of course, Lobo's going to get his own thing. That was the first piece of news that I had gotten. Lobo was getting his
Mm,
own movie. So like,
yeah,
he's a bounty hunter. So
yeah, that's true,
well, like you said, what if he pulls up at the end of Superman
bruh.
when
Oh my
Supergirl on his arm and just
goodness,
drags her? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here
Lobo
for you,
could be a
Kryptonian.
badass movie,
I'm
bruh. Like
telling you,
they could
tell
really
me,
cook with that, bruh. Oh my
Jason
god,
Momoa, the
and let that shit
badassery
be
that already
R.
comes with it.
Oh my goodness, like really let that be R because we already know DC is not gonna be scared to do an R-rated project, bro.
Oh no, they
Like,
letting that shit fly. They
like
letting that shit
what?
fly.
Like, bro, look at Rick Flag Sr. He's in two. R-rated projects, and only and then the Superman movie as well. Like that's
You're right.
wild, bruh. That's wild.
You're right.
That
So
yeah,
here
I'm
we go,
ready.
man. Tell y'all,
Um,
listen. Y'all can hear the excitement in our voices right now.
yeah, bro, it's about to be. I'm hyped, bro. What?
I'm telling you, y'all. Like this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, and that's just talking. Look, and that's just connecting dots. That's Lobo, Superman, Supergirl. You know what I mean? And that's just where we're. That's just how we can really put it all together because all of these
Put it
guys
in
go hand in hand.
perspective.
And we know Lobo being a bounty hunter of the galaxy. Who's to say he won't bump into the lanterns?
That's hella true.
You see? You see how
Nah,
we can really
that's real.
get crazy with this if you want to.
Yeah, that's real.
Oh, the
I would
lanterns
love
already have
that.
knowledge of Lobo. Oh yeah, we've heard about him. He's that
Maybe
bounty
that's
hunter,
how
right?
that.
Yeah, we've heard
Maybe
about
that's
him.
how that giant monster got on that freaking kaiju got on Earth.
Mm,
Because
you
Lobo
know?
will drop a kaiju off in the middle of a city just to
And
distract everybody, just so he can go and do some whole other shit. Like, bro, nah, that's just a distraction. You
that's
don't even gotta worry
that's
about
the
it, bro.
crazy.
Like,
That's funny. That's funny. As we move a little forward with that kaiju situation, you could have Lobo dropping that off. And I know somebody, I think on the last time we talked, somebody asked us about the center and Dinosaur Island.
oh
And
yeah.
the center is an ancient entity, right? And they call it Dinosaur Island because it has the ability to create dinosaurs like kaiju's, like
Mm,
we just seen, and beings of that nature. Okay.
yeah.
So what if the center, who's supposed to be in the Green Lantern series, okay? It's supposed to be like this whole conspiracy thing. And if you look at the castings of some of the castings descriptions of the characters for Green Lantern, both of them have secrecy and conspiracy in them, right? With
Oh,
the center
okay.
being able to control minds and a cult following. That was another descriptive word. With the center
Oh.
being an ancient being, you don't think it would have like the ability to control people
Mm.
and have worshipers and followers that would form a cult, a secretive cult that would keep things under wraps? That
Yeah,
would,
straight
let's say,
Arthur
somebody who
Harrow
was in,
vibe.
yeah. Now let's say,
Uh,
because with the lanterns now, the synopsis is the lanterns are on Earth investigating a murder mystery. What if whomever was investigating that murder mystery caught wind of the cult that was worshiping the center and they were killed?
Mm.
And that reached
Ooh.
the nature of the investigation reached the lanterns, which brought them to Earth to figure out what's going on. And they run into the center.
I
And they
would
realize,
love
oh
that.
snap, the center has been going around trying to take over planets and it's been dropping off its kaijus here and there. So what if one of the kaijus it dropped off was the one we saw in the Superman trailer who
Mm.
blew Superman the
Okay.
fuck up with fire?
Okay. I'm with you all the way. Now let's try to connect a little bit more dots with this, okay? What
Let's
about
go, let's go.
Peacemaker? What about Peacemaker and Suicide Squad, right?
Mm,
Suicide Squad,
mm.
we got the kaiju and the mind control thing. And then in
Oh,
Peacemaker, we got
right.
another group of aliens that are all about mind control. So what if the Green
Butterflies.
Lanterns thing is like, okay, why the hell are all of these mind controlling
All of this shit happening
kaiju's
on Earth.
getting dropped off on Earth, bro? Because like
Yeah,
what? Like what the
yeah.
like? And then that's how we kind of circle everything back together again. You feel me?
Back to oh man,
Oh,
it's almost right in itself at
that's
this point, y'all.
it's almost
Hey,
right
look,
in itself,
we just
bro. I'm
putting
not
it
gonna
together.
lie.
We just putting it together for you. And
I would
so,
really like that.
I'm telling you, it's there, man. It's there. It is there, and it's exciting to think about what they can do with just the little bits and pieces that we have right now, because that's all we have. Even the trailer we got, it showed us really nothing.
It showed us nothing, bro. Like
It
we
showed
don't
us
we
nothing, really.
like so much confusion. And I think that's why I heard somebody say like they felt like Superman was the dude David Cornsett was acting too hard. And I'm like, bruh, these
But
are all out of context moments first and foremost. So we have
yeah,
no
yeah, these
idea
are all.
what level of intensity he's supposed to be bringing. like we
It seemed like every moment in the trailer they showed of him was like stressful as hell. So, you know,
stressful as hell,
it's
bro. Like he
stressful.
was. And bro was
Bro,
going
y'all saw
through
that
it. That's
trailer,
all I
man.
keep saying, bro. It did not look like bro
It
was
didn't look
having
like he was having fun, bro. He
he
was
was
beat
not
the hell
having a
up to
good
open the
day,
damn
bro.
thing. Bro, he had to get Crypto to drag his ass back home.
That bro had to cough up blood first and clear his
Crypto, help me,
windpipe
please.
so he could whisper.
Help me, please.
Help me,
Help me,
please,
please
is
take me home.
crazy. Help me, please,
Come
is
on, boy, take
crazy.
me home.
But dead
I'm
ass, like
telling y'all, man.
bro got waxed. Bro, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Whether it's Ultraman, whether he get A-Town stomped by the whole squad, that would be something
Oh,
crazy to see.
man.
Is
It's
everybody
going to be
pull up
dope, man.
and straight like try to fight him at once, and then at the end of the movie, he still got to stand up and save everyone that he was just beating his ass throughout the movie. Like that's some Superman shit right there. You feel me?
You know what's
Like.
crazy? You know, it's crazy. We got news of like the engineer who was part of the
Oh
authority.
yeah.
We didn't even see her for real. We didn't even really
Did you
see
notice
her
she
like
was
that in
like
the
in the
trailer.
trailer, supposedly, like on the top of the LexCorp?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it was so quick. It was a blink and miss
Yeah,
type thing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like we didn't even give us that stuff. So there's still
There's
another
still
part of
so
the
much. I
story.
didn't even think about that.
There's still
I didn't
another
even think
part of the
about that.
story that hasn't been shown and that
We
we
haven't
know
even
about.
seen her at all, huh? We ain't seen her in none of the behind the scene photos like that, have we?
Just like one or two. And they were like she was posing in them. You know what I'm saying? Like she was
Yeah,
taking a picture. You know what I
like
mean?
she, like we didn't see no scene type of stuff really go on,
Nah, like the only
like
thing I think she was in the one scene where they had Superman like in
in the
cuffs.
handcuffs,
It was
right?
like Rick
Yeah, yeah,
Flag.
yeah.
It was Rick Flag. It was Argus. It was
Ultraman.
Ultraman, and I think she was in there. She was there with them too. That's like it.
Yeah, yeah.
We ain't
And it's
seen like
like, bro, we're
no action shots or nothing, bro.
yeah, bro. That's just about to be crazy, man. That movie's about to
See,
be
it's
insane.
wild.
Bro, I'm so
It's
hyped,
wild. That's like when we say that trailer showed us nothing, y'all. Like that trailer showed us nothing.
bro.
Nothing. We got like just moments of stress. Bro was fighting for his life that whole trailer.
Bro, we might not see one a single shot of that trailer in the movie. Like, bro, that shit was so beautiful.
Facts.
It looked like it was shot just as a trailer, bro. Like, I was like, bro,
Cause
did
like
James Gunn
honestly,
make this just for this trailer? Bro? Like, this doesn't
yeah,
like holy
honestly,
shit.
most of that trailer was like all the screen, the leaked set photos and videos that we've seen already, and that's the ones we let
Yeah,
get leaked.
which is all diabolical. Like every aspect of that is diabolical, bro. No lie. Let's jump into chat real quick. Let's see what's happening. Louis Berry, what's happening? How you doing? G Dippy T,
Yo,
what's up with it, bruv? And my guy
Jay,
Derpy, yo, what's up with it? How
Derby
y'all
pulled
doing?
up.
How y'all doing? Let's see. Lewis said, hope to get Daredevil Born Again, Fantastic Four First Steps, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Andor Season 2, and Until Dawn trailers this month. Damn.
All right, so with the Daredevil trailer, you might be onto something. So they're doing one or two ways with Daredevil. They might drop it next week. I think Monday they got I think they're gonna like ramp up their Captain America marketing because
Oh,
that's
okay.
coming like next month, right?
Yep,
So and I think
yep.
like next Monday or next Tuesday, like the tickets go, they're gonna start
Yeah,
doing
it'll
like the
be like
tickets
a
on sale
month.
stuff.
It'll be a
Uh
month
huh.
out.
Uh huh. So they're
Yeah.
gonna hit like the buy your tickets now thing. So I think you might see something next week if they don't do it next
Oh.
week. Because it's kind of like how they did the Moon Knight trailer, right? You remember how they did Moon Knight? Like they dropped it with
Oh,
some other stuff they were already doing.
they sure did do us on some weird shit. I remember that.
Yeah, so they might do it like that, with it being TV and all, you know what I mean? So, but
Mm-hmm.
they really want to ramp up for Captain America, so they might just drop it on some slide shit like that. Um,
That's true.
and then F4, ooh, mm, I would say, I would say a Super Bowl
Bruh.
spot.
Yeah, I don't think
You
yeah,
gotta be, you gotta
they're
be
they are holding F4 at their
killing it,
heart, bro. Like it's
killing it.
insane how close they're holding the cards about that. We haven't got a
I'm telling
scoop for Fantastic Four in
you,
forever,
nothing
bro.
in a
Like
minute, bro. In a
in
minute.
forever, bro. We haven't heard the biggest thing that we just got recently was the merch drop, and that
Yeah,
didn't even do anything really. That was just dope merch drop. So yeah, bro.
this
They're
is right.
holding that one real close to the chest.
Exactly.
They pro
man. Like
they
when I say they got
probably
those
want
pistols
that to
loaded, man.
play in front of Captain America. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. They
Mm,
want their
mm,
movie to play in front of their movie for sure. You know what
mm-hmm,
I mean?
mm-hmm.
So if we don't get
Yep.
it by then, because I don't know what comes first. I don't know if the Super Bowl comes first or if Brave New World
It's
comes first.
I think Super Bowl. Super Bowl comes right before Brand New
Right
World.
before? See, I could definitely
I
see them
think
dropping a trailer for the Super Bowl to
what's the
have
release
it
date of Brand
there.
New World?
Um,
Brave New World.
I think Brave New World is Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, Super Bowl's like right before that,
Yeah.
like the week before that.
Yeah, bro, that'll be crazy. So I could definitely see that. We really need to see a Fantastic Four trailer first and foremost, because that
Man.
Superman trailer, was crazy. Gee, and if that
Yeah,
Fantastic Four trailer ain't on, bro, if that ain't hitting, like, there has to be a certain type of vibe it has to bring. And if it does not bring that vibe, bro, I'm gonna be real nervous.
check it out.
I'm
Check it
not
out.
saying not nervous, but I'm gonna be like, ooh,
Yeah, it's got to be a heater. It's got to be a heater. So
yeah.
Brave New World is on the 14th. Super Bowl Sunday is the 9th. So yeah,
Oh shit. Oh yeah, we're definitely
yeah,
getting that. We're definitely getting that movie then,
yeah.
and we're gonna get that. We're gonna get the sizzle reel that leaked, and then were forced to drop it. We're gonna get that for show
Mm,
again, because we're
mm-hmm.
gonna get like that one. We're gonna get something like that again, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna also show that, like, they're gonna have to show that, because I mean, this year is crazy for Marvel. Like, we can't forget that there is a project every single month
And
until
yeah, pretty much every
July
single month.
or August, if I'm not mistaken. So, and then the month where a project isn't released, it's because the show is still going on, and there will be episodes releasing in that month. You feel me? So
Right.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
they're
crazy.
on. They are on. So yeah, I
But
think Super
Night of the
Bowl
Seven
Sundays we're gonna
Kingdoms,
get
I think
lot
I
of
think
major
that's
shit.
possible to get. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is something that I could definitely see happening soon.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. That is real. I think everything he mentioned as far as Marvel and Disney goes, they'll probably be in that sizzle reel
Yeah,
with that Super Bowl spot. So you kind of can get like a 3-for-1 special there.
for real. And then they hit you with the full trailer online now.
Yep, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
You
In a
know what I'm
15, 30 second spot.
saying?
That's exactly what
They
they're gonna do.
did that shit with Deadpool as well.
Lord,
So,
Lord. Yeah, yep, yep. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Gonna hit me like a
yeah.
15, 30 second spot. Bam, go watch the full trailer online. Like, damn, all right. And then
Lewis
watch
said
those views skyrocket.
Momoa is perfection casting as Lobo, and I hope to get Aaron
Telling you.
Taylor Johnson as Bruce Wayne Batman.
That's a pick. That's a pick.
That is a pick. I haven't seen as many
ATJ?
people say Aaron Taylor Johnson. I know
Me neither.
I'm pretty sure he's about to be 007, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. So I don't
I
think,
think he's gonna be like one of those spy guys. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't think he's gonna, I think if he wasn't up for 007, maybe he would do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
His schedule about to get crazy with that 007.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about to be insane.
About to get crazy with that.
That shit is about to be crazy. And he got the look for that type of vibe as well. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Isn't bro like
Absolutely.
Australian or some shit? I don't know.
ATJ probably. You know, most of the
Yeah.
actors are British or Australian.
Yeah. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like, but it's just
ATJ is dope,
now
man.
it's a good pick, but now that we've seen a type of bats in the Creature Commandos, it just really curves my enthusiasm for a
Mm,
lot of the characters that
good
people say.
point.
You know what I mean? I'm like, it does, like, bro was a beefcake, man. Like, Creature
He was
Commandos
menacing.
Batman was a beefcake.
He was
Bro's
menacing,
chest
bro.
and waist were like the same width. Like, bro, it was his arms was beat, like, bro. He literally, I say it all the time. He legit looked like the new Batman run that we have going. Like,
Yeah,
he looked
yeah.
beefy like that,
Absolute
bro.
Batman. Yep.
Yeah, absolute Batman. He looked beefy like that. And I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
But with the regular suit though, you know what I mean? Like with the, because I know his suit is a little different, but
Right.
bro, I'm like, yo, yeah, bro. I don't know. I have not seen a person say a name yet that I feel would fit that Batman that we've seen. from the death vision all the way to the Windows shot. Like no actor that anyone has said has fit that bill. Like I'm not gonna lie, and everybody
Yeah.
keep choosing young ass actors as well. When bro's supposed to be older with kids, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
So
clearly an older batch, man. It's an older batch.
yeah,
An older batch,
so
bro.
it just throws me. Everything throws me off now. So I'm like, nah, I don't know. I don't think so. He's too young. You know what I mean? Like now,
Yeah, yeah.
especially
I need
because
to
he
see a little
didn't.
bit of gray in the beard.
And James didn't want to, he didn't. He was like, "Bruh, nah. Let's turn the saturation down a little bit more." You know what I mean? The
Uh-huh.
fact that
I
so
liked it
many
though. It was
things
like, no,
were,
no, no. More silhouette. More silhouette.
yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, bruh,
More
that
silhouette.
lets me know that he wants this, but he doesn't want this. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
one of those things to where he wants to be sure people know it's gonna be an older dude. Cause bruh, in my
Yeah.
opinion, bruh looked like he was like 40s. You know what I mean? Like hanging
Easily.
on the
Easily.
40s and up or something. You know what I mean? Like because
Easily.
he just looked like he was getting whacked. Like he looked old, bro. He looked old. And he didn't look like beat down old. He looked like I'll grab you and break your back old. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, like he looked, yeah, bro. And he didn't look old either. He didn't look old either. He just that build he had was like a 40-year-old build. Like you're not about to see you're not about to see no 25-year-old built like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, no, man,
Like,
no,
you know what I mean? Like
no.
he had a different type of look to him, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the what's
yeah.
the I can't think of her name, but the
Mm.
Robin, the redhead Robin,
Oh,
that's a girl.
Carrie Kelly,
You know
Carrie Kelly.
how usually when we see her version and that Batman is
It's with the
older and you know what I'm
Batman Returns
saying?
Batman. Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
Return of the
vibe,
Dark Knight.
bro.
Return of the
There
Dark
you
Knight.
go. Return of
Dark
the
Knight
Dark
Returns.
Knight, bro. Like
Yeah, use that one.
you know
The Frank Miller Batman.
the OG just a little bit more
Yeah,
OG, a little bit
Frank Miller
thicker
Batman.
all
He's like old
around,
and
bro.
grizzled.
Like
He's like
old and
grizzled a little bit.
grizzled. Yes, bro. Like
He's like
that's
pissed off.
yes, that's exactly what I saw. Like that's
Yeah,
what I saw,
yeah,
especially
that's
when he
it.
was hanging on the pole and
Yeah,
the
that's
cape
it.
was just flapping in the wind. I was like, this is a
Yeah, that's
grizzled
the Frank
Batman for
Miller bat.
sure.
You're right.
Bro
Yeah,
even
yeah.
died with
Dark Knight
attitude. You
Returns.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like
tight.
that.
That's
I was
definitely that
like,
vibe.
Brad died with an attitude on his face. Gee, this is Batman. Like this is a different bat, bro. We ain't seen this one in live action yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, was on demon time, bro.
Oh, he was a
Oh
problem.
shit.
He was
He
a he didn't care about
was.
nothing. Like they're like, I'll fucking kill you. I don't care.
Bro,
Like
right
that's what
now.
that's what he was like. Like and that's he was that. That's where he was. And like that's basically what Ben Affleck Batman was. He was like that.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah, I
that.
see
And
that
like I'll
too. I
fucking
can
kill
see
you.
you.
I
I
will
can
fucking kill
definitely
you.
see
Like get out my way.
Batfleck be that bats
I'll
that we
knock you the fuck
saw.
out. If you live, you live. If you die, you die.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh shit. Marisu said, I hope the Supergirl movie does what the CW show failed to do, and that is
Hmm.
differentiate Kara from Kal-El. Kara is a Kryptonian
Hmm.
born and raised, and her personality should reflect that. I'm not gonna lie, you
Hmm.
spitting, because that was a big issue for me as well with
Huge
Supergirl.
issue.
Because she
Huge
was
issue.
just
And
like, I just want to be a human so bad. And it's like, bro, no, you
yeah,
don't. Like, bro, no,
right.
you
And so
don't.
no, exactly. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like and like I think the Legion of Superhero Supergirl was perfect. The animated film, like that,
Mm.
she was perfect. She struggled. She didn't, like it was really hard for her to like get a grip on it. And like even my adventures with Superman, how they did Supergirl, how they did her,
Yeah,
like
that's
it was
true.
like that's how she should be. That's how she should be. Like she should struggle with
Hmm.
finding the balance between okay, these people are cool, but I'm Kryptonian and I'm the shit. And like these people are kind of underneath me, right? Like it should be like she should struggle mentally with that.
Yeah,
And like how do you find the balance? How do you do this? Like she should have that struggle. Supergirl from CW did not have that struggle at all.
not
She was
an
like, I don't even want to
ounce.
be Supergirl. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't want to sit down and just stop. Stop. So, but like part of that, man, part of that was the studio was just interfering. Greg Berlanti's hands were tied. He had
Oh
to do what the
yeah.
money people were telling him what to do. So he was really, really handcuffed. And like you got to see what he kind of truly wanted to do when he did the Crisis crossover. Like when he went crazy with the Crisis crossover, he
Yeah,
kind of
that's
let the
true.
rein. They gave him the reins a little bit, and he kind of got to do what he wanted to do there. So you saw like what it could be, how it
Oh,
could
that
be.
makes so much more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it's kind of like why some of those shows suffered because he was the one behind the entire universe. He was the ones creating, connecting all the dots. And like the connected universe for it, for the most part, it was kind of cool. It worked out. It was a lot. It was cohesive. It was easy to follow.
Yeah.
But like towards the end, they mixed it up and they made like Superman and Lois kind of like not even part of the Arrowverse anymore. And they did
Mm,
like a whole kind of gymnastics at the end. But that was I don't put that on Berlanti because he had hella handcuffs on. They made Supergirl more political than anything. They
yeah,
wanted to be
they
like
did.
a little message out there, and we keep going back to that final season where she's like trying to save these dudes from the hood. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, look, man, look, I get it. As a black man, I understand what you're trying to do, but like, bro, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing with
Why
this?
did
Like,
you
what?
do
What?
this? It was one of
Like, it's just so
those.
forced. It was so forced, dog. Like that last season was just terrible, man. I was like, oh my god, why are they
Yeah.
doing her like this, man? She deserved better. And I like Melissa Benoist, man. I thought she was cool as a character. They're just she deserved better than what she got, and it wasn't anyone's fault other than the
Yeah.
studios. They were like, "We finna sell this shit anyway, so here." Yeah, they
So
phoned
do
that last season in, dog. I was like, "Damn,
yeah. That
why they fuck
was
her like this?" They had Manchester Black and everything, bro. I was
yeah,
like
they
it was
went
so cool.
yeah, they went so
It was so
crazy and
cool
then
how
they
they
just
started,
started
man.
losing their mind, bro.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
and they lost me, bro. I was like, "Oh, come on,
Yeah,
come
man.
on."
Yeah, that shit was crazy. The
They-
kaiju reminded me of some of the clone creatures from Young Justice. Could be a Cadmus abomination.
Mhm.
Ooh,
We've
W W.
talked about how Young Justice is like the
Mm-hmm.
inspiration for this. So
Heavily,
that's a
heavily.
good pull. That's
I
a good
like
pull.
that. I would like to see Superboy as well. In such a
Oh yeah,
different universe and all of that. Like, bruh, pull up, bruh.
like
Let us see.
we need
Like,
Cadmus. We need to see Cadmus for real, for real.
yeah,
We
I
need all
agree.
of that. We need all of that. So I'm with you. That's a good pull right there.
Derp said, I'm extremely excited for Jason as Lobo. Yeah, that's about to be wild.
Man, that's gonna cook, man. That's gonna cook. A lot of people, man, are gonna be wild because I look at this casting. I look at Momoa as Lobo in the same vein as RDJ as Iron Man. Like this just fits, dog. It just
Yeah, very
it's
true.
one of those that you couldn't get wrong if it tried. It's that. It's that. It's like, yes, yes, absolutely. Like he already looks the part without any prosthetics or makeup. Literally, just put the
Truth.
picture side by side. He looks like
And
the
it's
man.
him. Yeah.
He's him. He's got the voice for it already. You know what I mean? He's got the build. He's already kind of menacing, even though he's a fucking goofball. Which Lobo is kind of a jokester
Yeah,
a little bit.
Lobo
You know
is
what I mean?
definitely a little
You know
goofy.
what I'm saying? Like he is Lobo. Like he embodies the character just in everyday life. So like this couldn't be more perfect of a casting.
I agree with that. That's super true. Because man, I think we really but I think they're cooking, honestly. I think almost every casting
Yeah,
has they've
man.
been cooking with. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I don't have a problem with any of the choices thus far casting. It's like, okay, I can see the vision. All right, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
At first you're like, but then like, when they get into it and you're like, okay, all right, I see it. I see it. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I like how it's shaping up to be. It's all about execution, but like right now, I like where it's going, how it's trending.
For real.
But you got a
Um
good comment there.
I'm more excited for Superman than anything Marvel has going on.
Hey, that's wild, but
I mean,
that's
I feel it. I
Marshall.
can't
That's not
lie.
the first person to say that though.
Yeah,
On the
because
other
I,
chord, somebody else did the same thing.
I I
I think,
understand it.
and I get it. I get it. Somebody on Facebook told me the same thing. They were like, "Yo, I'm more excited for Superman than I am for Fantastic Four." I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah,
What? I'm like,
I think that's low-key
explain to me. Explain
diabolical,
to me
but I
that
feel it.
logic. Like, I'm not poo-pooing it. You know what I'm saying? You know that how you feel is
Yeah,
how you feel. I was interested to hear their logic in it, and so he was like,
yeah.
he was like, it's kind of. He was like, well, everybody's a little nervous about the female Silver Surfer being cast instead of Norm Rad. And I
Oh,
was like, all right,
yeah, I
I
forget
get
about
that.
stuff like that.
I get
Yeah,
that. And I was like, but like, you also have to remember, which I don't expect everybody to be as nerds like we are, but
yeah.
but you got to remember, we're talking about another universe here, so there can be more than one Silver Surfer, right?
Mm,
And Charlotte Ball was a Silver Surfer in the comics. She was also from another universe.
yeah,
She wasn't
very
the
true.
616 Silver Surfer. So we know that the F4 crew is coming from another universe to the 616.
Yeah,
Doom 2. Who's to say the same thing won't happen for Surfer? And then we end up with Norrin Rad. But I get it. I get it. People don't, aren't looking that far into it like that. And,
yeah,
why would they,
that's true.
especially, just casual, just looking at it. But, so in that logic, I was like, okay, well, I kind of see what you mean. But nah, not me.
Yeah, bro. I'm so excited for Fantastic Four. It's insane. Like it's honestly insane. Like, bro, I've been waiting so long to see Galactus on the big screen. It like that alone
Man.
has me more hyped than anything. Like I can't
Oh,
even lie.
oh,
Like I can't even lie. That
oh, bro, that
three
shit
and
was
a half
terrifying.
second snippet that they showed of man's
That shit was
looking
terrifying.
into a bruh. Oh my god, bro. That alone, I'm
That was
ready. I'm ready
terrifying,
for
dog.
that movie, bro.
I
That
was like,
shit.
oh, I was a little shook when I saw it. I was like,
Bruh, like
ooh,
and if you watch when they see it at the event, shit like start it sounds like
ooh.
shit is shaking in the
Shit was
theater
shaking.
hall
Shit
that
was
they're
shaking.
in. It's like
Ooh.
it's like,
Like
oh bruh.
imagine
Like
watching that in
hell,
40x.
bruh. That's
Imagine
what's
Galactus
happening.
in 40x, bro.
That's where we're going.
Oh my
For sure,
god.
for sure.
I feel it though. I feel it. I feel it. I'm excited, and that's also July. Superman and
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four is July. They're like 2 weeks apart. Like,
Yeah, I
man,
think
look.
it goes Jurassic World,
Uh-huh.
Superman, and then Fantastic Four ends it off, if I'm not mistaken.
That's so crazy of a month, dude.
Yeah, bro. It is pretty
That's
wild.
so crazy.
It is
That is,
pretty
oh,
wild.
whoo. I'm glad
It's
I got
gonna be
Regal Unlimited, dog, because that's a
Bruh,
lot of
I'm
money right
telling
there.
you, son. I gotta buy the year pass because
Hey,
this year is about to be
yeah,
crazy, bro.
for
This month
sure. Like,
alone, there's
get
hella
you.
movies coming out. Like, bruh,
Man,
I gotta
look,
get the
y'all.
year pass, G.
We, I'm not paid by these people at all. All right, but I will tell you, if you are a moviegoer like myself and like Sensei,
Thanks.
I urge you to get you one of these movie subscriptions. Okay, whether it's AMC or it's Regal, whatever you frequent the most.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they both benefit. The benefits are pretty much the same. It's just
Yep.
whatever you prefer, man. Because, man, I'm trying to tell you, listen, especially if you got a family. Oh, listen, not having to
Bro,
pay for at least
for
one
real.
of those tickets goes a long
It
way.
goes a
Okay,
long way. Somebody
okay,
coming for free today.
okay. Yeah, somebody, we got a freebie on here. Yeah, and even if it's if it's just you, guess what? You got a freebie. You know what I mean? You can go see
Yeah,
that movie as many
facts.
times as you want, man.
Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer is also coming out in July.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yep. So it's
yeah.
Jurassic World, Superman, I Know What You Did, and then Fantastic Four. That's
My
crazy,
goodness,
bro. That is
my goodness,
crazy.
what a month!
Yeah, what a month indeed.
What a month! Like, you would
Um,
literally be at the movies every single weekend.
yeah. Oh yeah, for real. Every single one of them, bro.
That's crazy. They're hitting us again with the
Yo,
heat.
is Raw
I'm in
on
for it.
already? I think Raw is on already.
What time is it? So yeah. I think it just hit. I think it just started. Let me pull up Netflix real quick. I think it is.
Oh, yep. It's a. I think they're
Woo!
telling the history of wrestling or something. Oh, hold on.
Okay,
All
so
right,
that's dope.
I ain't gonna lie. We might have to
Hey, we
have
can make
to.
sure the profits come back, man.
We gonna have to call. I think we might have to call it because I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh yeah,
Yo,
it's going down.
Oh yeah, it just cranked up.
Yeah,
They just dropped the
it's
curtain.
just
They just
yeah,
dropped
they
the
just
curtain.
dropped the curtains. It's going
They
up,
got
yo.
Triple H in the ring. Okay,
Oh
all
shit,
right.
it's about to go down. Marisu said,
Hey, I might throw up a
"LOL."
watch party in the Discord, man.
Hey, for real, that's true. That's true. She said,
Real
"Boys and
life,
y'all
real
are
talk.
wrestling." Yo, Marisu, turn wrestling on. You know you want to watch it. It's on
Come
Netflix.
on, wrestling.
She said, "Oh, John Cena is on the thumbnail." Exactly. Now you really want to watch
Oh,
it,
yeah,
don't
he's
you?
back. John Cena back. He's been gone. He's been doing Hollywood stuff. Okay, he's back. He announced
Facts.
his final run. This is his final run
Oh,
before he
this
retires from
is
in-ring competition. He's doing his
what?
victory lap. Yeah, so Cena is back full time for this last year. So we
This
got
is
the Royal Rumble that comes.
crazy.
The Royal Rumble is this month. That's huge. So you're gonna see a lot of wrestlers, a lot of returning
What?
wrestlers.
Yo, it's about to go
Yeah, so
down, yo.
Cena's gonna make it run from here to WrestleMania in April. So we're gonna get a whole lot of Cena. It's gonna be a whole lot of action. The Rock's gonna be
Oh,
coming back.
oh, bro, it's about to
Telling
be
y'all,
up
man.
like Chuck,
Yeah, we
yo.
could do a whole nother show on wrestling, man. I'm telling
We
y'all.
gonna have to.
We could do a whole nother show on wrestling, man. I mean it, man.
Roman Reigns is the one with cancer, right? He looks familiar. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had leukemia. He had leukemia. He went away for a
Damn.
minute. Yeah. So a few years ago, he had to take a little hiatus because of he had to go get treatment because it returned. And so he had to go away, but he came back with a vengeance, man. It was crazy. He had like a monster run for like 3.5 years straight. This man was champion.
That's
3.5 years
crazy.
straight, bro. Nobody could beat this dude. He dominated the competition. And he got his brothers, his cousins, his whole family. They made a faction, called themselves the Bloodline, and they just wrecked the entire roster, bro. And then Cody Rhodes, who
Dang.
came back, which is Dusty Rhodes' son. Everybody knows Dusty Rhodes. Um,
Yeah.
he was off in another wrestling company and then came back to WWE to try to dethrone Roman, but he got beat. And then the second year he comes back around, he wins the Royal Rumble again. So it gives him the right to challenge Roman again. And then The Rock comes back. And it was just so much craziness, dog. It's
Holy
wild. It's wild.
shit. Holy
It's,
shit. Yeah,
it's
we
nuts,
about
bro. It's
we
nuts.
gonna have to have a wrestling stream for real, because I
Hey,
need
for real. For
I
real.
need the lore, because that's
Yeah, we can
crazy.
lock in. We can lock in,
But
bro. We
this,
can lock in. We can do
bro,
watch parties and some more shit.
we got a lot. We got a lot of. Ooh, that would be crazy. Watch parties. That would be wild.
Hey, I'm
Um,
all in, bro.
you know. All right, y'all. We gotta cut it short because I didn't. I thought wrestling started at 6. It's 5. I thought it was. I
Yeah,
thought it was starting at 6. It's already going. So we about to check
just
this
cranked up.
out. Next week we gonna continue everything, and it's gonna be the season finale of Creature Commando. So we can continue our
Ooh.
DC, our full DC convo next week, especially with that. You know, oh, The Rock is pulling up, baby. Oh
I
shit, it's
told
about to
y'all.
go down, bro.
Hey, his music
It's
is so
about
hard,
to
boy.
go
When that
down,
music
bro.
hits, if you survive what the rock is cook. Oh,
Oh yeah, bro,
that's
it's
electric,
up
boy.
right now. Yeah, bro, it
That's electric,
literally
boy.
is electrifying.
Yeah,
Yo,
that man.
that's
Ooh.
fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this shit up in the Discord, man, because
Yeah,
we
facts,
lit, man.
bro.
We lit, dog.
Facts. But yeah, you guys, for the rest of the week, it's gonna be we got content. I think we got content stuff going up every single day. Today, right now, we of course we got Marvelous Monday. Tomorrow with Skeleton Crew. Wednesday will be Wheelie Wednesday, as well as Creature Commandos at midnight. Thursday, I know solo leveling just started, and I want to see if I could possibly be doing a watch party for that if it's possible. So
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that
be
sounds
looking into
dope.
that. I know anime just does not get I get copyrighted so hard off of anime. So, uh,
Yeah, they don't be playing,
but
do they?
I'm gonna experiment and see what's popping. Yo, Beezy, yet again, I appreciate having you here with me, man. Sorry we had to cut it short, but
Yo,
we definitely gonna make
hey,
up
it's all
for
good,
it.
man.
You already know.
It's all good, man.
It's about to go
I'm always
down.
down.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. They really on Netflix right now. I'm streaming Raw on Netflix. That's wild, bro.
On
What
Netflix, bro.
what
On
era
Netflix.
are we living in?
Isn't
It
it crazy?
is. Marisu, you'll have all the stuff will be posted here and on the Discord. So just check out the book club tab, and all that stuff is gonna be popping on and cracking. All right. So I appreciate you, BZ. Make sure y'all go follow Mike BZ on all platforms at Music City Soul. Show him some love over there. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito. You can follow us on social media at Marvel Bros. The same day with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Yo, it's been an amazing Monday. I'm not gonna lie. We about to watch some wrestling, and we're gonna be back tomorrow for all of these other good things. And who knows? We might even be back later in the week to give y'all a bonus stream or something. Who knows? But we'll see. So
I'm down.
Definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the video. And we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate y'all, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.